second one is a big hit, the third one is a massive hit. My understanding is like he's a hat-trick director, and now it's another biggie from him. Now I understand he's one of the biggest fanboy also for Sanju Baba. With due honors, I would like to call him the mastermind behind KD, the Devil. I would like to call him as a cinematic storm. Prem sir to kindly come over and let's chit chat for a moment. Can I have a microphone, please? Prem sir, be seated. I will request background music, even in cinema, because he himself is that charisma, the aura. Ladies and gentlemen, you have seen him, his iconic presence, his charm in Sergeant, where even Salman sir couldn't able to get the lead heroine in Sergeant. And you've also seen the other extreme where like, if it's Amjad Khan sir from Sholay, or if it's Bogambo from Mr. India, the next I would say the third one will definitely be the Khal Nayak, the one and only. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together to welcome the man, the myth, the legend. His name is Sanjay Dutt, and we call him Sanju Baba, to Kochi, to Forum Mall, for KD, the Devil. Please be seated, sir. And now, where to begin? It was a Shah Rukh Khan movie from Basiga, from the Megiladi, Tuanadi, and from the long journey. But she looks the same as time ever, but I wouldn't say she's not just a gorgeous, beautiful woman. I would just to say she's the most hardworking, multi-talented woman, because it is not a joke, it is not an easy ride from there to here. She looks still the same, right, Sajava? Huh? A huge round of applause to one and only, the all-time charming Shilpa Shetty ma'am, to Kochi. Well, an action king, an action prince is what we all call him. I'm sure all the Malayali audience is gonna see him differently in a very new avatar with KD the Devil. His swag is absolutely kick-ass, and I'm waiting to see how he shares screen with Sanjay sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Dhruva Sarja. And one of the most promising actors we are going to have in the Indian film industry. And she has also been launched by Prem sir, if my understanding is correct. Reeshma. A round of applause to Reeshma. And I'd also like to call upon Supreet sir, who is the business head from the KVN Productions. KVN Productions, you would know, I would say like Venkat sir is the one who actually owns the business. One of the biggest these days, the whole South industry is, making the best use of you in the characters, different kind of characters. And now we are in this new avatar. How was it like playing this character in KD the Devil?
Namaskar to everybody, and I just want to say I love KVN. Well, this character is a very unique and complex character, and it's inspired by true events like what Prem sir said, and it's a kind of a very, you can say, colorful, dangerous, lovable character. So I really enjoyed playing it.
And then connected to Malayalam cinema quickly, the thing is like, I don't know whether you know something. There is a Mohanlal movie. In which at the interval punch, at that time, you know how the character of Mohanlal reveals to the audience who is he. That's the interval punch of the movie. He will just walks towards the camera and says, and Lal sir will say, Nayak nahi, Khal Nayak hu main. So that is the impact of you over here. This was in a Malayalam movie sometime back, directed by Ranjit Loham is the movie. So that is the impact. I don't know, because I don't know from there, from Mumbai, I don't know how much you know, like how many of you people are big fans, are huge fan followers. There are so many fan followers over here, of Sanju Baba over here. So I just want to convey the whole love of Kerala to you right now at this particular moment. So say something about your experience. I know you're good friends with Mohanlal sir, totally or other actors. Something connected to Malayalam which you can remember, just share.
Well, I absolutely respect Mohanlal sir and Mammootty sir, and I have my brother Samir here.
Samir bhai sir.
Yeah. So And I've shot a movie called Safari. I
Huh.
did a long time back. And I was just finding out from the driver. There's some waterfalls here, 50 meter, 50
Okay.
kilometers. Huh?
Tekadi. Tekadi.
Yeah, no, there's some waterfalls.
Adirapalli waterfalls.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Adirapalli.
So we did a song there, and then we went up to Periyar National Park.
Okay.
And we shot there. It's the most beautiful, beautiful place, and the most lovable people. And I have the greatest respect for the cinema and the pictures you come out from, from there. From Malayalam films are amazing.
So there's a chance where, like, I mean, you can even do a character in a Malayalam movie if a nice opportunity comes at some point.
110%. I would love to do a Malayalam film, and I also know Fahad very well.
Wow.
And I've seen Avesham, and I loved Avesham. And Fahad told me.
I think Avesham in Bollywood in a different style. Sanjay Papa would have picked it in a different level.
But Fahad told me that he was inspired by Munna Bhai.
Superb. The white and yeah, there are highlight. Superb. And coming to, like, I mean, all the artists who had worked in KD, the Devil movie, all the artists, your experience, how was it like? Especially, I think you have worked for Dhadkan. You guys were together, no, not in a second. Dhadkan, no. That's for that.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean, we started with Supreet. I want to thank him and Venki sir for having the passion to make movies. It's a big thing, they don't think about money, but they think about the passion to make films. Prem sir is the most humble and the most sweetest and the cutest director I've worked with. He used to be in his shorts on the set. And sometimes, a director gets angry, but then he used to look at me and say, "Sorry, sir." I said, "No, sir, don't say sorry to me. Please do your work." Shilpa, of course, I mean, Shilpa is only one Shilpa in the whole of India. And most wonderful human being, great actor. And I'm lucky to work with her in so many movies. Thanks. Thanks, Shilpa. Dhruva is the most cutest guy I've met in my life. He's not what he's done here. In real life, he's different. He's so sweet, and so humble, so respectful. He treats me like an older brother. And, I mean, that's the thing which is very, very important, is to treat a senior like a senior. And I think we lack that nowadays. But, just to see Dhruva like that, thank you, Dhruva. Love you. And I wish him the best. And Reeshma, of course, she, apart from being an actor, she finished her education, which I encourage also. I want you to clap for that, because I've never seen an actor do that, She completed her education, and I wish her all the best. Thank you.
And Sanjay sir, like, you have played gangsters, romantic ones, a cute doctor like in Ramon and Why. In real life, at your home, which is the character which is so much connected to you? At home, Sanjay Baba.
Me, I think I'm more connected to Munna Bhai. I'm quite a soft guy.
Okay. And coming to Shilpa ma'am, again, we'd love to see, like, I mean, how was your work into the south side in a bigger movie like this? And your colleagues are also there. So which is that one song which comes to your mind when you hear of Sanjay Dutt too? That also I would like to hear. One song first comes to your mind, whichever it's like.
I think Khalayak was definitely a cult film, but I would change the words and say Khalayak nahi Nayak hai.
Yeah, he's Nayak, Khalayak, like.
No, I just think that he's one of the. I'm not just saying it because I'm in front of the press. I genuinely mean it. I think in my career span of 31 years, I have met and worked with many actors, but no one is as true, honest, disciplined, and it's very difficult for an actor at this stage, after working for so many years, to still be like a newcomer on the sets. So I remember we were shooting an action sequence and he was unwell, and I think he must have had like 101, 102 temperature. It was raining. I mean, the shot was, there was rain. And Prem sir will never compromise. And Sanju would not want him to compromise. I remember he shot in the rain for nearly 5-7 days. We shot in the rain with that temperature. He was so unwell, but not a single shot was compromised. So that is Sanju the actor, and that is Sanju the human being. So I don't think Sanju would ever want anyone to go through any loss. So whatever he's been through in his personal trials in his life, even in that, he will always put his best foot forward for his producers. And that is the side I know of Sanju. So I respect that more than the great actor, legendary actor that he is. So I learned from that. What was your next question?
Again, working with this particular team.
Oh my God! So it's amazing. We've been touring with the team, and we've become closer in these last 3 days because you get to know so much more. So I worked with Dhruva in the movie. We had a couple of scenes, long sequences. I think the beauty about Dhruva is, despite belonging to this new age of actors, he's still very, very simple and very underrated. Huh? So I think what Prem sir has done with him in this movie, people will really see his true talent, because it's very hard to do what he has done in the movie. To pick somebody up on your, do action sequence and still be convincing and dance with the person on your shoulder is not easy to pull off. So he's a brilliant, brilliant actor. It's a very difficult role to portray, but he has portrayed it with so much honesty, which is truly the character that Kalidasa is. And I think he's done a splendid job. Reeshma, again, beautiful, but again, extremely talented. And I just have to give due credit to the biggest star of this cinematic opus, our director. He may say that he doesn't speak the language properly, but what he wants to convey, he has done it with his cinema language. The language of cinema he speaks very well. And that is the language that we all understood.
Absolutely.
And to have the conviction as a producer, Supreet, Venki sir, it's very easy to say, make this big film, and we love it, we love the script, but to put money when, where it's required, and to the extent where I don't think the director has ever felt that they have, some producers say, let's save money here, you don't need to shoot with so many people. Never once. The way the director had visualized the script, when I heard it, I was like, yeah, they're saying, this is going to be shot like this and this is going to happen. Maybe, I always take scripts with a bag of salt, but when I saw it on celluloid, I was like, oh my God, this is more than what I had imagined. And that credit has to go to the producers. So I don't think in my years, Sanju, do you remember when you last did a tour with artists for a teaser launch? I think this is the first time in the history of cinema that something like this has happened. So you can imagine the passion with which all of us are doing this, and the producer. So it's a great team. I'm so fortunate that I'm playing the role of Satyavati, and thank you so much for having us here. Nandri.
And even just can't stop asking this also, because you are connected to your work with Prem sir also. So say a bit about how you being in Kochi, being in Kerala, and anything connected to for the Malayali audience, for the Malayalam cinema, you would like to add a bit, and then we move.
I've always loved Malayalam cinema. In fact, apart from Hindi films, I've worked in Tamil, in Telugu, in Kannada films. Only Malayalam I haven't done yet. Saying that, one of my most favorite films is Fazil sir's Nokathu Durata Kannam Nattu.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's always been my all-time favorite. Just the way Malayalam cinema handles emotions. is just so beautiful with the simplicity with which they handle emotions, say dialogue. It's so like casually done, you know. I've been offered a couple of Malayalam films, but I feel very scared. Like I feel like, am I going to be able to justify it? It worries me, you know. But the day I do, or do something in Malayalam, I'd love to.
So we want to work with, like in Malayalam, just if I'm asking you, like you would love to work with.
Mohanlal, sir.
Ah.
Yeah, I've always been a huge fan of his, and he's amazing. You know, he looks the same, and I think he's one of the most amazing actors we have in cinema, in Indian cinema.
And even adding to that, Nogata Durudha Kannanattu is being directed by Fahad Fasil's dad.
Yeah.
Fahad Fasil's dad has directed Fasil sir.
Oh, I didn't know that they were related, but wow.
And he is the one who launched Mohanlal sir.
Oh.
So that is also connection.
Wow.
Thank you, Shilpaji. And see, I can see from here, see the way he is sitting, Dhruva Sarja sir. So let's hear it from you, sir. Please.
எல்லாருக்கும் இந்த ஹிருதய நிறம் வணக்கம் நமஸ்காரம். சாரி எல்லாருக்கும் நமஸ்காரம். என் பேர் த்ருவா சர்ஜா. இது வந்து என்ன 6th மூவி. இது எனக்கு மலையாளம் அவ்வளோ தெளிவாக வராது. நான் தமிழில் மேனேஜ் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ட்ரை பண்ணுறேன். அண்ட் இப்போ என்னன்னா எனக்கு இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்த எங்கள் டைரக்டர் பிரேம் சருக்கு முதல்ல தேங்க்ஸ் சொல்கிறேன். ஏன்னா பெரிய ஸ்டார்ஸ் கிட்ட ஒர்க் பண்ணுற ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டி கொடுத்தாரு. எஸ்பெஷலி legendary actor Sanjay Dutt sir and Shilpa Shetty madam and my heroine Reeshma madam. And I just want to thank my producer also, Mr. Suprit sir and Venkat sir. சார் அப்போது சொன்னார் ரெஸ்பெக்ட் கொடுக்குறது எப்படின்னு. இல்லை அது இல்லை, எப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவாரோ செம ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவார். ரெஸ்பெக்ட் தானாக வருது, அப்படி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுவார். he's a legend for a reason. ரொம்ப இருக்குது சார் கற்றுக்கிறது. சர்க்கிட்ட கற்றுக்கிறது ரொம்ப இருக்குது. He's very settled, calm. And mistakes are here, he'll correct. Especially madam. Especially madam. We work together, and especially 2-3 scenes. Ma'am really taught me. She will take this. Really pleasure working with ma'am also. And in this movie, there are so many actors, senior actors, legendary actors, especially crazy star Ravichandran sir, Ramesh Aravind sir. I want to thank my music director Arjun Janya sir, my dialogue writer Kanti, my cameraman Williams, and the entire direction department for this output. And thank you so much. And thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
Welcome, sir. Now I understand the character which you played on the screen and the way you talk are like totally different, right? We're gonna really want to see this movie. Also, you also, one big reason is you. A round of applause for one and only Dhruva Sarja for those wonderful words. Reeshma? Yeah. Reeshma, so there are so many legends over here. There's a brilliant director, a wonderful cast. So I think this is your second movie with Prem sir also. Like, tell us about it.
Yes, hello, namaskara, ellavarikum vanakkam. So happy to be here. Actually, it's my first time here in Kochi, and I'm sad that it's for a short time, but I would definitely come back here. It feels good that we are doing our teaser launch in Kerala here, because I feel that the type of movies that Kerala gives us, the Malayalam film industry gives us, is commendable, and I hope the audience here loves our film too, KD. And it's been an amazing experience working with the entire team of KD, as So first said, it is my second film with Prem sir. He launched me in the Kannada film industry. So I'm very grateful for that. And working with him once again is a learning experience itself. He taught me how to face the camera, how to say the dialogues and everything from scratch. So I will never forget that. Also, as you said again, working with the legends speaks for itself. Again, a learning experience, and I was very scared to face them first, very, very scared. But they are such humble people, they're such down to earth people that you don't have to be nervous or scared. They make you feel so comfortable and treat you with such humbleness and kindness that you would want to learn more from them, and they're so inspiring. So, be it Sanjay Dutt sir, Shilpa Shetty ma'am, and Dhruva sir, it's been a great journey. So, I'm very happy to be a part of this team, and also I'd like to thank our producers, producer KVN Production, Venkat sir, Supreet sir, for having me as a part of KD. So, I'm very grateful for that. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Reeshma. And just to sum it up, like KV and media over here, I request everyone to be in the circles of KD the Devil, but you have all the stellar cast and crew in front of you. All yours. Mike.
Producer. Actually, KVN is like one of the most awaited films production company in India. You are line upping with Jananayak and Toxic and one more Malayalam movies. So, what is the current state of mind you are facing with the project that you're lining up? What is the current stage of mind that with your projects are lining up?
See, as of now, Jananayak shooting is completed and KD is also done. When it comes to Toxic, I hope we have just one schedule left, and we have announced the release date also. It's coming on March 19th, and Jananayak is coming on January 9th, and KD we are planning to release in September. So Toxic and KD, it's almost done shoot. Jananayak and KD shoot is done. Toxic last schedule is pending.
What is the most exciting part of this whole journey?
See, we are enjoying it. So once after listening to the story, we got excited, so that we are producing all these movies. And when it comes to Malayalam, in Jan we announced a movie with Chidambaram. So that will go on floor from next month. From August, the movie is about to start.
Sanjay sir, here, over here. Yeah. So, Sanjay sir, what's the most exciting part in playing a deadliest villain? And I have an add-on question too. Nowadays in news and media, every time when there's an article comes up about the increasing drug use among youngsters, so we see you as a fighter who come up. You had your journey, your lows, and you have come up amazingly well as a human being. So, what's that one message you would like to say to the youngsters to get addicted to life?
What is your first question, please?
What's the one thing you enjoy most playing these kind of deadliest villains?
I'm not a deadliest villain in real life, so I love playing it on the reel. And playing these dark characters is very interesting. You've got so much to do. There's so much of shade in the grey and the dark characters that you can do anything, and you look at Avengers or look at Batman or anybody. Like Thanos is Thanos, but that is the thing. I love playing the bad guy, but I'm not in real life. But yes, I've done drugs, I've done everything in my life. And I think I'm lucky that I'm one of the very few people who overcame that with the help of my family and my fans and with everybody. But I just want to tell the youngsters one thing is that be high on life, be high on work, get a high in the gym, get a high with your family. And these artificial things are just temporary, you know, and they can kill you. So I mean, even if you have a problem in life, I said life is a battle. You know what I'm saying? Since the time you are born, your doctor hits you first on the backside to make you cry. So I mean, the battle starts right from there. So if any problem, anything, you know, you got to face that problem and fight with it. You don't have to rely on drugs and do all that. So stay away from drugs. Be happy in life. Life is a high.
You're one of the few actors who has an amazingly natural comic timing. We miss Munna Bhai a lot. How much do you miss him?
I miss him a lot too, and I miss my circuit. And God willing, and I pray that they make another one, the third one, and I think they will. Yeah.
Looking forward, sir.
You have, to you, Dhruv. So it's like we have three fitness enthusiasts here. So do you share any fitness secrets between you three? Yeah, three.
Just eat nicely and work out nicely, bro. That's all.
Do you get any fitness secret from Sanjay Dutt?
Fitness what?
Fitness secret.
No secret, no shortcuts, as he told. You have to work hard, that's all, no shortcuts.
Any more questions? Director sir, as you said, this is your fan made movie, right?
Sorry?
This is a fan made movie, right? Fanboy movie. This is a fanboy movie, right?
Is it a fanboy movie? He's asking.
Is it this is your fan?
Yes.
So my question is, what was the biggest fanboy moment in this movie?
Yeah, yes, I'm working with Baba. That's the biggest moment in my life, and the first shot I'll shoot, then opening shot, fight master, you know, Ravi Verma is there and everyone is there. Baba is came. Yeah. First shot, car is fast coming, and then open the door. In running car, I'll put the leg in ground. His fight master is saying, sir, it's not, please, he'll do two. बाबा को नहीं चाहिए, बाबा नहीं करता है क्योंकि मैं अच्छा तरह जानता हूँ, so do करता है. So master, you come, please wait. ऐसे करके मैं बाबा को बोला, बाबा शॉट था, so car fast में आता, so door open, the leg just like scratches the leg. They say, yeah, take Prem sir, the first shot. No, you do no words. Yeah, take. Chalo, take. It's the first shot in my life, and Baba ke saath kaam kiya, so both happy. That is crazy, Baba. Yeah, I think this next time we're coming song is too crazy. But then it's coming song, and then thanks to Mohanlal sir, because the first time first teaser launch, title teaser launch, I asked Mohanlal sir, sir, please give me your voice. I want your voice, sir. That time Mohanlal sir shoot in London, UK. It's called. I called. Then he says, I'm shooting Prem. I'll after pack up 6 o'clock and go to studio and record and send you. You see how much love and dedication, and then supporting that, and I'm really thanks to Mohanlal sir. Thank you so much. Love you, Mohanlal sir.
Sir, like that. He's scared. Here, same person. Sir, here, same person. Is KD gonna be the biggest violence film that gonna be seen in Bollywood?
No, not like a violence. This is a story about asking violence. I'm not doing just like violence. It's a story kind of thing. The 1970s real story in Bangalore city. So that story a little bit I did commercial like Mera style mein I did making simple. Thank you.
Sanjay sir, over here sir. So a few days back, one of your video went home was so viral all over the nation, and that was you just stole a bottle from a cake. So you just stole a cake, a bottle from a cake. Your video, one of your video, and that went so viral across the nation. So did you really take a shot from that or gave to anybody else?
No, he's asking about the Glenwalk event, which happened.
Glenwalk.
Cake you took the bottle
From the cake.
So you really take a shot from that or gave to anybody else?
I mean, I'm on a fitness diet, so I can't eat the cake, so I took the bottle. I didn't give it to anybody else, but.
Still you have that?
Huh?
Still you have that?
It's in my stomach and it's already digested.
Oh, that's it.
Beauty secret. Yours.
Is that the most repeated question been asked in almost all the interviews, one-on-one?
Thank you. They always say beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Thank you that you find me beautiful. I suddenly remembered when I shot my yoga DVD 16 years ago. I shot it here in Kerala, and I shot it in the backwaters. So I feel very happy to be here again. And I think everybody looks beautiful when you're in God's own country, which is what Kerala is. Because it's such a beautiful place that everybody looks so beautiful. People come here to get beauty. All the best Ayurvedic spas are here. And so I really wish we had more time, sir. And we were not on this whirlwind promotion spree. Supreet is still already deciding which is the next place we're going to. Yeah. But very happy to be here. Thank you for the compliment.
I think Shilpa ji is being humble and I think you embarrass her. But I can tell you one thing, yes, she is beautiful as a person, as a lady, as a mother, as a wife and as a man.
And Sanjay Baba, which song of hers is your favorite?
Our song.
I love it. Have you heard that song?
I love it, Ladki Mast, yes.
Shilpa ma'am, Malayalam films are known for the multi-layered women characters we write here. So, other than Nokatha Durthu Kannannattu, in Tamil, Malayalam, is there any character that you felt so relatable and well written, a woman character?
There are so many. The one similarity between the women here in Kerala and us, I'm a Mangalorian, is that we both belong to the matriarchal society, right? We are all matriarchs. So, up until I think 70 years ago, we used to take the mother's surname. That's changed now. So I think that's why I relate with the concept of how women are in power. Even in this movie, Satyavati is one of those characters that's extremely powerful. And I remember the narration, sir, can I say? He doesn't allow me to give any secrets.
Spoilers.
He just makes an eye like that, big eyes at me. But when he narrated, I'm not going to reveal too much, but when he was narrating the script, the one line that really stayed with me between us, our character, like he's he's a man in position. I won't tell you who he is and what he does. And everyone's very scared of him, of his power, of Sanju in the film. But he is only scared of one person. It's his wife.
Who is not?
So that's the power of a woman, He can be whoever outside the house, but when he comes into the house, there's only one doll, the wife. So I love that. And in more ways than one, Satyavati's character is one of those characters that I've always wanted to play. No human being is fully white or fully black. There has to be an element of grey for it to be human. And that's what Satyavati is. She will go to any length for the love of her husband. You know, it's that kind of crazy character. So I've always wanted to play a character like this. And it's the first time I've got the opportunity. Thank you, Prem sir, that you thought that I could play this character. So this is a film to look forward to.
We have been seeing you for decades, and we haven't actually recollect a moment where your face went dull or anything. So, what's that one thing that keeps this mindfulness?
I think when you think good for other people and you have a clean heart, everything becomes beautiful, even yourself. So that's my philosophy in life. Most people think good only for themselves. There are very few people who feel happy in other people's success or happiness. So I feel so blessed, and I'm always in gratitude that I am in a great position, and I feel very happy for people who are also in great position, because I'm sure they've also put in a lot of hard work. So when I see good in other people, people see good in me, I guess. So that I don't consider myself to be a conventional beauty. But I think the other thing I would give credit to is definitely yoga. It balances me. It aligns my mind, my body, my soul. And when you're aligned, then everything becomes good.
And you have seen as a paragon of fitness, and the way you keep your body is so fantastic. But nowadays we are hearing a lot of advanced cosmetic treatments. People are going through severe pain, deaths and all. There are so many alarming facts regarding this cosmetic Botox surgeries as well. So, how do you see this trend? How do you see this artificial advanced cosmetic trend?
I mean, each to their own, but I just feel like you have to know what's best for you. There are no shortcuts in life. I believe that you have to consistently work on yourself to be a better version of yourself. More mentally than physically. People only think about being a certain size or being in a certain shape. But if you're not mentally fit, and if you're not mentally aligned and mentally happy, you can't even be physically fit. So first, I would say, you strengthen your mind. And then when you're confident, when you're strong in your mind, then you won't feel insecure and you will not resort to doing silly things. So those can be very quick fixes, those beauty procedures. But what's going to be long term? You have to focus, it has to be a lifestyle modification, right? You have to want to be healthy, you have to want to be fit, not just have a good body and a good physique. I'm talking about men and women. So people should take care of themselves and value their health, because that's one thing. Our life is given to us for free. That's why I feel people don't value it. We start valuing it only when we are given a prescription. So value it before that happens. And that can only happen if you put effort. Whether it be a film or whether it be your body, you have to put in effort. Without effort.
Yes.